Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So I apologise for the lack of videos lately. It's been a crazy month. I've been away, been at the boyfriend's, we're moving house. I've had a load of prep to do for something that I'm MUA for. Lots of SFX. I've got an SFX course coming up. It's been mental. I'm going to be in Wales and I've got 2 weeks in Bath, and I will come back to my parents having moved me in to the new house, and then shortly after that I'll be moving again. It's all go go go. This is me refilming my intro. Gary will be in the background in a second. You'll see him wandering around. He needs some time out. Nice to get him out the tank. I have a new Instagram. It's _Hanzilla. That is all to do with pets and stuff. So if you want to go follow me over there, then please do. Lots of animal care, feeding videos, cute reptiles, more of me, etc, etc. Really would appreciate it if you go and give that a follow. My reptile channel is still going, so please go follow that as well. I'll leave a link up here. Lots of fun content over there, so please do go and give that a subscribe also. And today we're going to be looking at lots of things that are my favourites lately. I've had some real kind of shitty things going on with my skin, not only like hormonal breakouts but also kind of reaction to sunscreen. That always happens to me. It doesn't matter what I use, because I've been on holiday. This tan is real for once. Oh yeah. Yeah, lots of nice skincare bits and quite a bit of makeup for you actually as well. So if you're excited for that, then please do hit that thumbs up button for me. It really helps me out. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell if you're already subscribed, because YouTube absolutely hates to send you my videos. Okay, let's go. I'm going to start you off with the skincare. This is the Alpha H Instant Facial with Cypress and Barley. So it's an oil-free facial that is basically kind of like microdermabrasion in a bottle. So it's a chemical exfoliant. It really reminds me and is very similar to, this is something that I've started using again as well, the Alpha H Liquid Gold. I don't really know what the difference is. It feels very much the same. Tingles a little bit on the skin, really good for fine lines. If you've got problem skin like I have at the moment, then I've been using this probably 2 or 3 times a week, depending on whether I'm going to be exposed to the sun and stuff or not. I obviously didn't use this on holiday because any kind of glycolics or acids, fruit enzymes, stuff like that can make your skin more sensitive to the sun. So you should be wearing SPF of some kind every day, but especially if you're using acids, stay out of the sun and make sure you're wearing a factor 50 on the face. This smells like acid. It doesn't really have a... I mean, I've used quite a lot of it. It's like down to here now. I would repurchase this. It's going to last me ages. It was quite expensive, about £45. Absolutely worth it. The next thing I'm going to show you is, because I've been using stuff like that on my face, I have been away on holiday. This is actually natural tan, but I'm aware that normally the rest of me stays tanned and my face is the first thing to go really pale because I do a lot of exfoliations and stuff, and I wear a factor 50, etc, etc. So I've really been liking the Isle of Paradise self-tanning drops in the colour dark. I have the medium as well, and that's really nice. They also do a light one. You just add a couple of drops to your moisturiser and it just makes sure that my face kind of matches my body basically. And also when I am using fake tan when I'm not, you know, been on holiday and stuff, then this is really nice for my face, because I get a little bit nervous about using the same kind of body tan on my face, as I say, especially because my skin's not been brilliant lately. This is a really nice one. Sticking with the theme of problem skin, this is the Optima Australian Tea Tree Oil. It's just a little dropper. This is something that I would use on a cotton pad diluted with a little bit of water, or pop it onto actual spots, forgive the pun, pop it on. This is something that I always have in my arsenal, and I will often mix like 1 to 2 drops with my moisturiser as well. It's really good for problem skin. Tea tree oil is known to be antibacterial, so if you've got acne and things, it's really helpful. I like the smell of it as well. It smells nice, it feels refreshing, it's quite cooling, a little bit tingly on the skin, and has really been helping with my breakouts lately. This is more of a body one. This is the SPF that I was wearing on holiday. This is the Bondi Sands SPF 50 plus very high. It's the Coconut Beach Sunscreen Lotion. It is superior UVA coverage and UVB. And it smells really nice as well, and is water resistant. I was going in the sea a lot. We were in Portugal, did a lot of like bodyboarding and stuff, and also kind of was laying out in the sun reading books and things. We also did a lot of hiking and things. I managed to not get burnt. I'm kind of religious about applying this. I always apply it sort of 15 to 20 minutes before I go outside so that it has time to sink in and kind of get working. I like the fact that it's like a, I'm not going to do it, it's like a decent kind of mist. It's easy in a spray. And yeah, it smelled really nice. It wasn't super sticky either. It kind of sunk in nicely and didn't leave me feeling like disgusting. And it smelled really nice. Sticking with the body theme, this is something that I have been using to not only keep my tan on when I'm actually like fake tanning, but just to moisturize myself. I have a really bad habit of like not taking care of my body. Like I'll shave and things and do a little bit of an exfoliation or whatever if I'm tanning and things. But generally speaking, my body care habits are awful. I don't bother with it. It's something that I don't enjoy because I don't want to feel sticky and stuff. This has changed my life. So this is actually a different scent to the one that I've used up. I've used up a whole tub of this body yogurt from the Body Shop, and the Body Shop's body products, I mean maybe that's why it's called the Body Shop, are just unmatched for me. The range of scents, there is something for everyone, loads of different finishes. You know I'm a big fan of the body butters. This is much lighter, it sinks in quicker, and I've used up the mango one, and this is the cactus blossom. It's really, I mean you can see, hopefully, it's like wobbly in there, but it's kind of, I don't know if you can see that. It just sinks in really easily. It kind of goes into this weird like watery texture. Reminds me of the avocado eye cream from Kiehl's. Like it starts out like a little bit wibbly wobbly and then it kind of turns into this watery texture that sinks in straight away. It's amazing. It smells lovely. They've got loads of different scents. So I bought the strawberry, the mango and the cactus blossom. I still have the strawberry left and obviously I've just opened the cactus blossom. It's insane. I love it. Keeps my tan on, also keeps me really moisturised when I haven't been tanning. I kind of used it in conjunction with some aloe vera as an after sun while I was away, and yeah, it's amazing. Got a few makeup bits to show you. I've really been enjoying Colourpop lately. I am obsessed with Colourpop. It takes ages to get to the UK, that's the only problem. I wish, like Beauty Bay, if you're listening, I doubt it, I wish that Beauty Bay or someone else would stock it, like there was a UK stockist, because it takes bloody ages to get anywhere. I think it takes like maybe up like 10 days, 2 weeks to come sometimes. I realise it's shipping, taxes and all that kind of stuff. I've never been hit with like an import tax bill when I've ordered, because obviously I order off the US website. Their stuff is amazing. I just wish there was a UK stockist here, because I'm kind of expecting 10 days and then sometimes it's like 2 weeks, and it just feels like such a long time when you're spending like that much money. I always do an order like where it's maybe like £200 worth of stuff or something to make it worth the wait and things, but their products are amazing. That's the only criticism, is that the shipping takes ages. I'm obsessed with these. These are the Supershock shadows. I've got 3 colours to show you here that I've been wearing all the time. This is the colour Deep Dive. It's an ultra glitter. I've had to repress some of these, as you can see, because I've been travelling with them. That's my fault, so they kind of got bashed about a bit. I just fling this all around my eye. It kind of looks like liner, but smudgy. This is really nice. The next colour is something I'm obsessed with. This is Telepathy. And again, this is the ultra metallic finish. They have slightly different finishes. This one is it green? Is it gold? No one knows. It's just beautiful. They've got such a wonderful texture. I find a little bit easier to apply with the finger and then blend out with your finger. You can use a fluffy brush if you want to. I find you don't get as much transfer of colour onto the lid though if you do it that way. I would, if you want to use a brush for blending out because you don't feel comfortable using your fingers, I would use a finger to apply it all around the eye and then just kind of blend it out with a brush. That would be good, and that's what I do with some of the darker colours as well. Last one to show you, this is Kathleen Lights and this is a pearlised finish. They're just stunning, and this is one of my favourite colours. It's just the kind of colour that I would just kind of pop all over the lid, blend around the eye, and then just off you go. Put a bit of liner and some mascara on, it looks amazing. They've got some really gorgeous like bright blues and stuff that I've been using as liners. They're really inexpensive. They're like less than $6 or something, I think. So once you transfer that to UK money, like it's like a £5 or something. So I have like 20 of these now and I'm obsessed. I want them in every colour. I use them all the time. I've used them with other people. They have a beautiful finish. They're just stunning and the colour range is amazing. A couple of palettes to show you. This one is a bougie palette. This is the Viseart Petit Pro in Apricotine. This is number 4. They have a whole series of these tiny palettes that are, I think, £24, and you think, oh my god, £24 for that. You do get a mirror, which I broke. That's 7 years bad luck. And these are magnetised. This is kind of a perfect colour tone for me. I don't tend to use this one as much, as you can see, but or the dark one really, but I do kind of use it as liner and things. You can see I've used this an awful lot. That colour is stunning. These blend really beautifully. What I like as well is that you can take them out. So if you were to kind of have 3 or 4 of these, which I would love to do, like I'm hoping for Christmas, then you could actually pop some of the ones you don't use out and bring all the ones you do. It's a really good kind of variety of colours that you get in here. Each one is kind of themed, so you've got like a more cool toned one, you've got warm. They do go bigger than these as well. They have like the non-travel ones that are like £12 and stuff that are like bigger palettes, but these tiny little travel ones, although they are really small and they're expensive for what they are, I have used this so much. I really would like to get some of the other ones. It's just such a great size for traveling. If you're, you know, staying somewhere else, or you're away on holiday, or even just to keep in your handbag if you're going from like day to night or something. These are such good shadows, and it's absolutely worth the £24. I would buy the whole collection if I had the money. If you can't afford that, this is a good option. Not as many shadows in here, but you do get a large mirror. They are £6, vegan, cruelty free, and they come in loads of different kind of colour combos. These are the I Heart Revolution nudes palettes, I think that's what they're called. Or this one is the nudes. They have like different, they look like the chocolate bar basically. So you have the chocolate mint, this is the nudes one. You get a big mirror, as you can see, and then you get a range of metallics and mattes. I'll show you this one. These are very similar. I think these are basically the same base colours, but you can see that that like pop is different. Here are the 3 that I have. So the first 2 are quite similar, it's just that kind of poppy colour is slightly different. This is much more different to the other ones. This is actually what I've used today. They are £6 as you can see. I really like them. Again, they're really travel friendly. They blend beautifully. You do get bigger pan sizes than the Viseart one. I really, really like these. They do more than this, and they also do bigger versions of these. I highly recommend the shadows from I Heart Revolution. I really like them. We've also got a couple of the sort of donut palettes as well. Really travel friendly. Love that it's vegan and cruelty free, and the packaging is really cute and it's so small. The mirror is so decent as well for such a tiny kind of compact. Couple more bits from Revolution. This is Revolution Pro. I've been using this powder, it's what I've got on today. It's the Hydra matte powder. It's really, you can see it all coming up there. It's really finely milled. Put a little bit into the cap, kind of swirl my brush in, and then apply where needed. It's not really heavy, it doesn't show up loads on the skin. It just nicely mattifies without looking really cakey, and you need the tiniest amount. I think this was £8, absolute bargain. Also, if you forget to bring a mirror, you can use that as a current favourite brow pencil. Would have to be, again, Revolution Pro. This is the dark brown. It's quite a bit heavier than the original kind of Revolution Pro, the plastic one. This is like a real, it's the one with the gold caps. Again, you've got a spoolie on one end and the colour on the other. Very much similar to the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. Loads and loads of company, including the NYX ones. Soap and Glory are all doing really fine pencils. That's what I've been using for my brows lately, as you can see. Nice and sculpted, but fairly natural looking still. Skincare. I am obsessed with Eve Lom at the moment. So these were sent to me in separate kind of PR packages. I feel really like, oh my god, I can't believe they sent me a second one. Different product. So this is the cleanser from Eve Lom. As you can see, I adore it. I'm a big fan of the Liz Earle Cleanse and Polish, and that will be a staple in my collection always, but this I think has overtaken it. It just removes makeup a little bit better. So I use this as a double cleanse. I will use it as my makeup remover first, especially if I've got waterproof makeup on. The Liz Earle one does a really good job of taking it off, absolutely it does, but it takes a little bit more work to do that. This just slides off, amazing. Smells amazing, really kind of emollient when you start rubbing it into the skin. Doesn't leave a film or anything, but leaves you nice and hydrated. Doesn't leave your skin like parched. And the newer kind of version of this, I've probably used this 5 or 6 times now. These are the capsules. So it's the cleansing oil capsules, and as you can see, I honestly, when I first opened this and I used them, I was like, that one little thing is not going to do my whole face, and it did. Really the same smell, slightly different formula because it is kind of that oil to start with. You don't have to melt it or anything. Just pop one of those into the skin. Amazing. Those capsules are completely biodegradable. They just kind of melt away and turn into nothing. You get 50 in here. I think these are probably going to be about the same price. I want to say it's about like £45 or 50 quid or something, but it's going to last you a decent amount of time. This has lasted me like months now. You only need a tiny bit, and I took this on holiday with me. It's really kind of travel friendly and stuff. It doesn't kind of like melt in your bag or anything. No spillages. Really can't decide which I like better. I think because the tub's bigger, maybe this one is more travel friendly and stuff, which suits me a little bit more. But both of these have been like saving my skin. Really good for removing makeup and cleansing the skin as well. The last thing I have to show you, another skin saver. I couldn't go favourites without mentioning this. Oh my god. As I mentioned before, like, I have been struggling with my skin. Have I told you that yet? I've been struggling with my skin. And I never really had a use for the green one, unless like maybe I'd been in the sun or something like that. But this has been calming the redness in my skin from my breakouts, and I honestly like could not live without it. I took 2 of these on holiday with me when I was going for a week, and I used them both. I'm really, really obsessed with the green one now. I was all about the orange one, which is the brightening. The hydration one, which is like the mega award winning one, because it's amazing, but I don't really struggle with dry skin. I mean, the charcoal one also has been really good because it sort of helps to like cleanse the crap out of my skin. But this is like the love of my life at the moment. I do look absolutely terrifying with it on, as you do with these sheet masks. But I mean, that could provide some entertainment for your family, as it does for mine. And yeah, I can't say enough good things about it. It really has helped to take down the redness in my skin. It feels really cooling as well. So if you've been out in the sun, like I was out in the sun and I was breaking out, and I was like, this is not the sexy sun-kissed look I was going for on my holiday. But we had a nice little fridge in the hotel where we kept our water and stuff, because we had like a little apartment for the week. So I popped these in the fridge first, and having been in the sun and like feeling like really red and a little bit inflamed and stuff, like not only is it cold anyway, but like having it in the fridge first and then placing on the skin with all of its like calming, redness reducing, inflammation reducing ingredients made such a difference. And I honestly, this is my new favourite one. That is all I have to show you for today. Goodbye from me and Gary. Please do leave me a comment saying what you'd like to see from me. I'm really kind of struggling for videos at the moment. Not only have I got an absolutely packed month, so uploads might be sporadic. I was going to vlog while I was away because you guys might like to see some MUA stuff, because there's a lot of sort of SFX and things, and then I'm going on my SFX course afterwards. I'll be away from home for 2 weeks, so I'll probably do some vlogging then. Because I will want content while I'm away, and it'll give me something to do because I'm going to be by myself. But leave me some comments down below whether you would like to see some vlogs and stuff of me doing my course, showing you my experience of doing an SFX course. Yeah, any other video suggestions are welcome. Leave me a comment down below. I will see you in the next one. Hit that thumbs up if you've enjoyed this video, and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, because you have to do that now to get notified every time I upload, so you don't miss a video, because YouTube unfortunately does not send you all of the videos. Don't forget to have a look at my Reptile channel if you want to see more of Gary. There's loads of videos on bearded dragons, crested geckos, fun facts, care videos, that kind of thing over there. I'll leave a link up there. New Instagram is Hanzilla _Hanzilla. All one word. That is all for the pets, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, bye.